He was drinking, and I didn't realize at the time, but I think he was using cocaine because it was like there was a jar of cocaine out on the table.
I got a jar of that. I got a jar of that. I got a jar of that. And guess what's inside? I got a jar of that. I got a jar of that. I got a jar of that. And guess what's inside?
Hello, and it's Davy from Davyverse. See if we can do a deeper one next time, but I'm here with Pirates and Princesses, and this is Neons and Geeky Sparkles from Clownfish TV blog. If I recommend it, you probably already do, but give these guys a follow. They are pretty much up there with Disney related news. They've been my number one go-to for years, and I pray that the hope is that they don't think I'm ripping them off, but they're just a good source of information, so I go here first. And let's just get into it before I start to simp for them. Okay, Pirates and Princesses. Pirates of the Caribbean reboot star Margot Robbie is cancelled. A bit misleading. It's not that she's cancelled herself, but it's that the female-led Pirates of the Caribbean is getting cancelled by Disney, and it's probably the best move they've made this year. It would appear that Princess, man, Christ, I read Pirates and Princess of the Caribbean. I did that twice now. Christ almighty. Okay, let's start over. I apologise. As I said, I'm just unprofessional, mediocre, but what the hell. It would appear that the Pirates of the Caribbean spin-off starring Margot Robbie has been shelved. According to reports, could this be an indication that Disney might be willing to move forward with another Johnny Depp helmed installment? Well, with some luck, I prefer another Johnny Depp. And after the case he won against Amber Heard, I mean, I supported Johnny. I didn't believe Amber's tale. Believe all women after Me Too. I think we all knew where this was going. It's basically that the feminists held it against them, and it wasn't true. It led to Johnny Depp losing so much, and they're as bad as each other. I think we all could have said that from the start. And it's who do you believe behind closed doors? You don't know. And they sided with one side and told the other side just to do one. And we now see how that pretty much turned out. So, let's get into this. We have a quote. We had an idea and we were developing it for a while. I think rumours have been it's been going on for a few years now. Ages and ages ago. To have more of a female-led, not a total female-led. Bit of a double speak there. Strange one. But just a different kind of story, which we thought would be really cool. Robbie told Vanity Fair about her intent. Pirates movie with Disney, but I guess they didn't want to do it. I mean, it seemed like they did for a really long time. So I wonder what's happened. Disney CEO Bob Chapek has issued a memo stating that the company is taking a good hard look at content spending going forward. Well, given the recent disasters, it seems to be the only steam afloat due to the parks, and they're lucky that Florida stayed open. I know the Shanghai one's closed. Paris was doing some weird things where you could stay open, but it was restricted. I don't know. They've got the money, they can obviously stay open. Content they're making has been crap, and Disney Plus seems to have levelled out. We'll see how it goes. They'll probably do an end of year report. It could be fun. And the Pirates of the Caribbean movie without Jack Sparrow seems like a pretty dicey prospect. It does, like. Captain Jack Sparrow, Johnny Depp, pretty much is the heart of Pirates of the Caribbean. I can't see it doing it any other way. Even the one with the latest one, Pirates of the Caribbean 4, where they find the Fountain of Youth. You couldn't have done that without Jack or Johnny Depp. It just wouldn't have the same gravitas. Anyway, especially coming from a team who produced Birds of Prey. I mean, overall, Birds of Prey, I liked it in bits, but the overall plot was, I don't know if it's just the director or the showrunners. They just couldn't smash it together. It was chunks here, chunk there, chunk over there. Then there was just so many. You know, it's just. Pardon me. I'm getting off on a little rant. I'm getting worked over Birds of Prey, for fuck's sake. Yeah, I can't even think straight. Christ. Right. Before I get any more, let's crack on. Despite the popularity of Margot Robbie portrayal of Harley Quinn, I think she makes a decent Harley Quinn. Like, I don't see they're getting Lady Gaga to do the Joaquin Phoenix one, and I sort of see why you don't want to merge the universes together. It's more of a sort of quiet Joker sort of style Harley Quinn bringing up. We'll see how it goes. But Margot Robbie's got to be. I can. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. There reportedly is another Pirates of the Caribbean film in the works from producers Jerry Bruckheimer, who scored massive box office hits with Top Gun Maverick to date. Well, from Top Gun Maverick, I hear that Tom Cruise had a lot to do with pushing that. So I don't know if Jerry kept it straight, or was it Tom Cruise that kept it straight? Straight easy as. I don't get why they need to reinvent the wheel. There's no official word on possibility of Depp returning to Pirates. Only he was angry about how Disney treated him after his ex-wife's allegations. Pretty much, I think I think most of us online knew, would have seen how the case went, how spectacularly bad it was for Amber Heard, and it didn't make Johnny look like a saint, but it vindicated a lot of the lies that were out there about him. But I don't believe Johnny Depp would return. Well, I say that. I mean, he probably would if the money was up there. I'd like to bring this one. So, Margot Robbie, female-led Pirates of the Caribbean movie. Movie is dead at Disney, apparently. Margot Robbie announced in a new Vanity Fair controversial story. Just rehashing. She did the interview. The previous pirate movies all starring Johnny Depp. Ghost flipping hell. See, Johnny Depp's a moneymaker. That's just in the US. I don't get how you Americans can just dominate like that. I mean, that's half of the rest of the world. I take it that's China as well. So China's probably a billion of that. Rest of the world's 2 billion. Yous are 1.5 billion. It's mental. The domestic total for Dead Man Tells No Tales, is that the one I'm thinking of? Hit 172 million. I don't know how much that costs to produce. All 5 pirate films have grossed more than 650 million worldwide, with Dead Man's Chest and On Strange Tides both topping the billion mark. So it looks like if Disney wants to seriously make some cash, it seems like they have to bring Johnny Depp back. Nope, that was me looking for information. And that's it. Pirates of the Caribbean Johnny Depp return blocked by Disney as Margot Robbie steps in. So it seems if they're going to backtrack, we'll have to see, but from what it goes, it doesn't seem like they're going to have any thoughts of bringing Johnny Depp back. And I reckon it's a big loss for the franchise, big loss for fans, and it's probably a money loss for Disney and Johnny Depp combined. Imagine how much money that Johnny Depp would receive of the amount of shit Disney's give them. There was a recent petition. Well, it's still going on, but I doubt it's getting that much traction new. But then again, with this news coming out, something could go on. But I think we'll call it a day. Thanks for listening to my little rants. I appreciate the one or two of you that do listen. At least I'm not talking to myself. Thank you and good night.